I say, Danforth, they said it shouldn't be done.
That they did, Captain.
But we've done it. Set sail the new Titanic.
And just mere weeks after the sinking of the original. Truly is a miracle.
Well, you've got to rebound swiftly, Danforth. Who's crying over spilled milk, that's the way I always say.
Let me just say, sir, what an honor it is to be at your side on this momentous day for seafarers.
That it is, Danforth. The world will soon see that this was indeed the superior Titanic, not that it would take much, I suppose.
Now, sir, I remain a tad unclear on the details. How exactly is the new Titanic superior to the old Titanic?
Well, where do you start, Danforth? For starters, we've got nicer wallpaper in the cabin rooms, the towels are softer, and can you say crab cakes in the dining hall?
I can. But is that it, sir?
Well, no, of course not, but
Okay, good.
if I had to run through all the market improvements of this new Titanic, why, we'd be here all day.
Well, with all due respect, sir, we will be here all day.
Touché. Well, since you are pressing me now, the pillows are softer, made with genuine goose feathers. We've got a magician booked for Tuesday. And I believe there are 100% more starving Irish immigrants on board.
But nothing directly related to the ship, sir.
Well, we've got a nicer coating of paint on the outer layer, if that's what you mean.
Okay, let me put it like this. You and the remaining design staff sat down with the blueprints for the original Titanic and said, okay, let's look at where the biggest problems lay.
And wallpaper was the first thing to come to mind, yes. Did you see the wallpaper in the first model?
No, sir, I did not, clearly, as I am alive presently.
Dreadful, dark yellow wash, completely clasped with the caustic, like someone had lost their brunch along the walls.
Terrible. But no one bothered to bring up some of the slightly more glaring issues with the original Titanic.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Such as?
Well, I assume you're referring to the lack of a decent mariachi band on the deck. Yes, no, it's definitely addressed. In fact, I believe you can go right now to hear the delightful saucer stylings of Senor Sol's Spicy Seven.
No, I'm not referring to Mr. Sol and his Spicy Sevens.
Lack of enough starving Irish immigrants on board? No, we covered that. Lack of a decent vegan option in the brunch menu on Thursdays. Yes, that was definitely covered, though I'd hardly consider it a glaring issue, Danforth.
No, sir,
I'm a drama queen.
I refer to the whole hitting of an iceberg and the subsequent sinking after hitting of said iceberg, which, quite frankly, I'm amazed it's taking you this long and not realized.
Why the incessant need to focus on the negative, Danforth?
Well, sir, it pretty much defined the original Titanic. In fact, I'm quite certain that if you mention the word Titanic, the first image to pop into people's minds is that of a grim watery grave.
Well, that is certainly up for debate, but yes, I will have you know that this design was upped from the stakes in every way from the first model. This model could definitely beat an iceberg in a battle of the wits, I assure you.
Battle of wits, you say? I can't help but feel that such a set of circumstances could never arise.
Damn it, boy, work with me here. This model is thicker, larger, blockier than the last one.
So the ship, it's changed. It's more powerful, you mean?
Well, definitely more awkwardly shaped.
Ah.
You see, the problem with the first model is that it was, well, shaped like a boat. But this one, we've developed a revolutionary rhombus shape that's definitely much more parallelogram than weird looking.
I see. I guess my prime concern would be, were any steps taken to ensure that this vessel could withstand, specifically, a collision against an iceberg? Specifically.
Well, why would anyone even think that would come up?
It's still pretty fresh in people's minds, I must think, sir.
You're really killing my buzz right now.
I apologize for that, sir. I just don't see how improved iceberg defense could not have been at the top, or at the very least near the top of the design committee's list of recommendations.
Well, wait till you see this magician.
Can he make icebergs vanish?
All right, look, I'll prove it to you. You see that iceberg up ahead there?
Yes, sir. In fact, I do believe that is the same iceberg that sunk the original Titanic.
How can you tell?
Well, do you see all those dead Irish immigrants frozen to the side?
Ah.
Yes, one of my first guilds.
Right. Well, we'll see who wins this little collision.
No, please, sir, that's really not why.
Nonsense, Danforth!
Really...
Hello, iceberg, remember this? Or at least a slightly less blocky, less parallelogram version of this? Well, prepare to meet your maker!
No, please,
with
sir.
a vengeance this time! It's personal!
Now, please!
Ah! Whoa! I'm sinking! Help! Whoa!
You see, we are still standing.
What? You're right, sir! We're alive! I don't even believe it, but we're alive! It's a miracle! No, wait. Sorry, I got distracted. I was actually just watching Jeff climb the new rock wall. It looks very fun, by the way.
It is fun.
But yeah, we're definitely sinking in at a catastrophic rate.
Well, I suppose time shall tell, Danforth. If you're right and we go down, Suppose the Titanic shall be wiped from the record books. Designers shall wipe it completely out of the sheer embarrassment of sinking 2 consecutive Titanics, and I suspect no one shall ever hear of it again.
No, we're really sinking. Whoa!
I suppose time will tell, though, sir, in about 37 minutes.
Probably less. There are a lot of fat passengers on board.
Well, on the plus side, there doesn't seem to be any of the clamoring for lifeboats that marred the first Titanic. They seem to be taking it well.
You're going to laugh. We actually did away with the lifeboats. There was just too much fighting over them on the first one. Plus, it was between the lifeboats and the crab cakes, and I chose the crab cakes. Ironically, this is a Jewish singles cruise, so we're going to have a lot of leftovers.
Right. Well, on the plus side, we can spend our final moments listening to cruise ship quality mariachi music.
See, you said they wouldn't come in handy. That's
I was
okay.
wrong.